Jordan-Hare Stadium as we see the number 7 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Auburn Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Rebels will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job.
Damn, you gotta hit me like that.
To get down there and make the stop at the 19.
J Diamonds.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quarterback moving. He's going to go for a big one. He's got it all right. Find some room. Touchdown, Auburn. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Forget establishing the run game. Go up top right now. Play one. Be aggressive. You told everybody all week, we're going to come out, we're going to be aggressive, and they are. They take the shot. They get rewarded. One play, one touchdown. What a start.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
Really?
And the extra point makes it 7-0. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. The give to the tailback.
Stop it.
How about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Back to pass. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play.
Oh, he's got some space.
Stop.
And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for space. It's Diggs. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like
deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown.
Good shoot.
Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
I should have kept my safety right.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Repeat.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
I ain't even see that boy.
These are the plays as a defense that means so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack,
Tristan watching.
putting them a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback.
He watching.
That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to
No.
on that track.
I said a lot of people don't know what caution means.
For real.
What do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23?
Let me do this play real quick.
He's looking
Gotcha.
to throw.
Bitch.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a couple of seasons with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense because this 3-and-out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Throws for the tight end.
Bitch.
Picks off. What a play to set him up. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Rebels. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking 4th down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead.
We know what she means. What's your word? What? Already know what's right from the 25. I'm awful.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position.
So good.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll run it from the gun. Creates a little room. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Tigers, dating to the days of Shug Jordan and Pat Dive, love to keep the ball on the ground.
And the stadium goes nuts, and the eagle flies, and everybody's happy. Run the football, win football games. It's good times on the plains.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to...
Breaks into the open.
Come on.
He'll stop him just short of the 1st down marker on the screen.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Might be changing the route. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Under fire. Looks as if Auburn will have enough for the 1st down.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at on the field, lose the down and distance. It's 3rd down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering the shoulder to get the 1st down on 3rd down.
Got the 1st down and more.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chains. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. The run from the shotgun. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice game. Auburn people love to recite their creed, and I think somewhere in there, it's you should run the football well.
That's definitely a part of their blueprint. Every championship team, every great Auburn team starts with
pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
With the catch, it's Austin. Good pickup on that one. They will stop him short of the line to gain, and now we'll see what they do on 4th down from the 17. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. DB's right up on the receivers. Looking for room. It's Lacey. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat.
What a great play on defense there. It was virtually unblockable. He reminds me of Nick Fairley, probably the most dominant Auburn Tiger defender that I can remember. He was simply unblockable. You could single team him, double team him up front. He was playing D-tackle, and offenses just didn't have an answer for him. This guy right here, there's times where he flashes a little bit of that Nick Fairley ability.
Great job by this defense. They started the drive with the offense backed up, in the shadow of their own end zone. Nice job being aggressive, keeping them there, and now they're going to have a chance to flip the field and really give their offense good field position.
It's a fake. He wants to throw.
You sorry fuck.
Incomplete, and they rise up to stop the fake punt on 4th down. Have an incompletion like that.
You got your ass.
The element
Trash.
was a foot, and it didn't work.
Trash. That dude is trash. Don't ever throw it to him again.
You're handed a break with unbelievable field position like
got my
that.
ass
You
there.
better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He leaves it with his back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Looking for space. It's Lacey. He breaks the tackle.
What's up, baby? Yes, sir. Yes, fucking son.
As defender, you love the big hits.
I don't know what you're doing no more.
Sunday is when you get the big hit and force the
No,
ball.
So here comes the Auburn offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense turning it on.
yes, sir.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger.
And that's exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
AUB, baby.
The extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. The give to the back. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
Under fire.
Got him.
He is going nowhere.
Yeah.
At the line of scrimmage.
On the chair right here.
This crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on third down. Fires to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete.
Bullshit.
Huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They
Oh
were
my God.
successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Trying play action. Throws to the wideout.
Hey, Steve, baby.
Turn it over on
Said
downs, and now
D.
the other offense is set up.
Good
It's a great
D.
job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent
Another
pay.
two.
Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
They'll send the back in motion. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Going to try to get it himself. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Well, it's a great individual effort by him, but boy, oh boy, it came at a cost. He was able to go out and get some positive yards and make something happen for his offense, but did you see the hit he just took? I don't know if he can take too many more of those.
Caught in the backfield. It's all
Get out of here.
working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Frazier. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Going for 6. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
And despite going 0 for 2 on fourth down so far, they will stay aggressive and go for it here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Trying to find the end zone. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The Tigers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. Noah.
Oh, don't quit.
He quit.
Nah, he ain't quit. He ain't left yet.
And a return. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Off the play fake on 1st down. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Catch in the middle, it's Lacey. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. Just about set here in the 2nd half as Auburn about to kick it off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the 2nd half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the 2nd half. You know,
And I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Listen, QBs and wide receivers got to be on the same page, and you got to know when to throw that curl route. It's got to be on time, right when the wide receiver breaks so the DB can't catch up. Nice job, QB and wide receiver, being on the same page, getting some positive yards.
It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
Well, I did not have this on my bingo card, guys, but being one of the most talented quarterbacks in college football, to be under 50% completions in this game, nobody saw that coming. He has not been able to find his rhythm, and he looks frustrated.
Sails one into the middle. Brings it down on the right side. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Rebels are on the move. The corners are walked up tight. He's going for it all.
Thank you.
And that's not how you want to start a half.
We're into it.
Returns it all the way back to the 23-yard line, and the defense gets it.
You.